Today's show, we talk about the list of demands given by Christine Ford's attorneys. They gave those demands to the Senate Judiciary Committee pertaining to Christine Ford's testimony or potential testimony. We still don't know 100% if she's going to testify. But in order for her to testify, they've given demands to the Senate Judiciary Committee. And the one that we settled on and talked about the most today that I thought was completely preposterous is this demand that Kavanaugh, the accused, has to testify first. Now, I know this isn't a court of law. I know this is not, a criminal charge. This is a political proceeding to determine whether or not he's going to be nominated to the Supreme Court. But this idea that he has to testify before hearing from his accuser is nuts. How can the guy respond not knowing what the allegations are? And specifically, how can he respond to specific claims if he's not given the chance to respond after Christine Ford testifies? This is nuts. Now, I put nothing past the Republicans regarding what they will agree to, how long they're going to let this nonsense go on. Look, and again, I separate the two things, the veracity of the claims, the truthfulness of the claims. I'm not even addressing that. We don't know anything yet about that. We may not ever be able to know anything about that. That's another issue. But I'm talking about the circus, the sideshow, all the stuff that's happening in the way that this, we're supposedly trying to find the truth here. But this sideshow and circus, the comments from senators, we talk about Kirsten Gillibrand's comments saying that if the FBI, if Kavanaugh doesn't even ask for the FBI, demand the FBI investigate him, even though he's had six investigations, background investigations about him. If he doesn't demand that they investigate, that's a sign that he's guilty. We have so much nonsense and gibberish going on out there, and this has become a sideshow. Again, the veracity of the claims to the side, just the process, how this has been politicized, how this will continue to be politicized, how the Republicans have apparently given up all power and completely decided to not maintain a timetable here. I mean, there has to be some process that says if you want to have these accusations brought before this committee, you have to do them within some sort of a time frame. So anyway, we'll see what happens. I put nothing past them regarding the time frames and how much they'll give in and capitulate. So we'll see. But anyway, that's what we talk about today. And we talk about some other things on overtime as well. We talk about one of the friends on someone that knew Christine Ford, who said that this event did happen, that these allegations did take place, only to be questioned at a later date by NPR and say that she didn't. She can't say one way or the other if they did happen. All sorts of nonsense surrounding this. It is a complete sideshow, and it's because everything is political. Everything is political. You should be able to oppose Kavanaugh politically, if that's what you want. I'm not in opposition to him. I want people like him on the court. But you should be able to oppose him and still think this kind of nonsense shouldn't be happening in our system. This is an utter sideshow, and it's got to stop. But we talk about that today. Guys, as always, have a great day. I hope you have a good weekend. We will see you tomorrow. Not tomorrow, on Monday. Take care.